What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like Tanisha Wright, Ryan Howard, and Jordan Canada all opened up about this loss they just took to the Indiana Fever. We finna dive into it all. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Indiana Fever walk away with the win 104 to 100 against the Atlanta Dream, man. This was another game where it got kind of shaky in the third quarter. Leah Boston had 30 plus points, 13 rebounds. Caitlin Clark had 26 points and 12 assists, and Kelsey Mitchell had 21. Now, guys, I'm telling you right now, they have to get this third quarter situation figured out. They have to play 4 complete quarters of basketball, especially in order to make it to the next rounds of the playoffs. If they want to make a run for a championship, bro, they have to get it figured out because these third quarter runs are their Achilles heel for this season. I don't know what it is about the third, like they go into the halftime, must eat a bowl of chicken, come back out just flat, bro. I just gotta keep it real. But they have to get this situation under control in order for them to make it a little further into the playoffs. With all that being said, let's check out what Tanisha Wright and her team had to say about Caitlin Clark and Indiana Fever coming back from a 16-point deficit. Roll the footage.
I thought we had opportunities down the stretch throughout the game to really um, stamp this one, but we have to use this as an opportunity to continue to learn and grow in ways to be able to finish off games, especially when we have people on the ropes. So, um, learning opportunity for us as a team.
Go ahead, Emmanuel.
Coach, know it's a difficult game, but the team fought again, 16 down, I think. Um, what was it? What did you think was the different factors at the end of the game for them to close it out?
Yeah, I thought they came down and went to their go tos, knocked in some shots. Boston in the paint, getting opportunities, 2 feet in the paint, which we know she's tough when she gets 2 feet in the paint like that. So I thought that they went to some of their go tos. We had opportunities. We missed a couple shots. I think we turned the ball over a couple times down the stretch. I mean, we had 8 turnovers for the game, which is not a lot of turnovers, so that's good. But they were timely turnovers when we did have them, and I thought that really hurt us.
Um, what do you tell the team to get them ready? I mean, there's no break, there's no time to worry because you got another game on Tuesday.
Yeah,
What's your message to the team after the game?
yeah, we can't have a hangover, right, from our disappointment of losing this. That it doesn't allow us to get up and prepare for the next game. So we have to, we have to shake this one off. I think you let it sting and let it fuel you for the next one, but we can't have a disappointment hangover.
Last one, Coach. Ryan has been magnificent these last 2 games. I think she put over 70 minutes and over with 2 overtimes. Just talk about her play these last 2 games, Coach.
Yeah, Ryan's playing with a ton of confidence. I think she's doing a great job of making the right reads whenever the defenses is changing up on her and different things like that. And then she's just doing what star players do, making plays in times when you need to make plays.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Ernest. Go ahead, Ernest.
Coach, uh, can you hear me, Coach?
I can hear you.
Thank you. Coach, what makes the Fever a such a challenge to defend?
Yeah, they do a good job of having a good balance of inside outside attack. And so it poses problems in terms of who pick your poison. Are you gonna, not let them get shots off from the perimeter from the three? Or are you gonna go inside and help, help on the post and then they kicking out and they get open shots. So they have a really good inside outside balance.
Coach Jordan did a great job of defending tonight or today. Can you talk about her play in this game?
Yeah, last two games, I thought JC and Leash both did a great job, particularly last game in the second half. But this game, both of them did a really good job of staying in plays and making things tough for those two guards.
Awesome. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Coach.
Um, Jordan, a tough game. Putting the energy in and doing what you ladies did tonight. What was the turning point in your opinion in tonight's game?
Just think there was times in the game where, we had 4 or 5 possessions where we had some turnovers and we didn't execute on the offensive end, which allowed Indiana to go on a little run towards the end of the third quarter. And then down the stretch in the fourth quarter, same thing, just not being able to execute defensively and offensively and allowing them to just, get open shots or offensive rebounds. So yeah, just those little details that, we didn't have down the stretch and key points in the game.
Right, back-to-back great games. I mean, over 70 minutes played. Looks like you just put it all out on the floor. When you go through a period like this, when you have a game like this, what do you tell the team to keep the spirits up? Because you got to play a game again on Tuesday.
I mean, even if I didn't have a game like this, the message is still the same. We know we've got to be better, but we know what we're capable of. We know what we can do. We know how to get out of situations that we put ourselves in. But it's quick turnarounds in this league, so we always have to stay positive and look on what we can improve on and take that into the next one.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Ernest.
This is for both of y'all. I noticed like right after the game, Nas was talking to the group, and she was kind of instilling the message. I couldn't hear the message. What was Nas saying right after the game to encourage you all?
She was just saying she was proud of our fight. We just got to lock in and we got a quick turnaround going home to Minnie, and we just got to, take a reset. But she was proud of, us fighting down the stretch. But that was pretty much the message she had.
Okay, I noticed that when this Fever, they set a certain pace during the game. The Fever team sets a certain pace during the game. Talk to us about what makes them so tough to defend.
I mean, they got elite players on their team. I mean, you got Boston, you got Clark, you got Mitchell. Lexi Hall's been playing really well for them as of late. You still got Melissa Smith as well. They just got, their starting five is, a legit starting five. And, they could score at any position for their starting five. So, I mean, you got to pretty much just pick your poison with them. And, they're young. They like to push the pace. And so that's just how they've been playing. Like I said, you just got to pick your poison with the starting five and the group that they have. They're good. So I don't know what else to say.
Thank you for your time.
It was Tanisha Wright and her team. Speaking about Kayla Clark and Indiana Fever, man, it's just going to be interesting to see how this situation unfold with the Indiana Fever. As we get closer to the playoffs, man, they have to get that third quarter situation under control moving forward. Now, guys, it's all of the news that I got for you right now. Be sure to keep them bells on because I'm going to bring you the news. Until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out. Shake the haters off.